Gamers, pixel pushers, and fellow button mashers, welcome. The arcade is now open. I need to be a bit further away. I'm getting cut off, kind of. Oh well, it's okay. Anyway, so, sorry, just moving my mic closer to me. So tonight we're gonna be actually just playing a little bit of HeartGold, and we're just gonna grind a little bit and like level up my Geodude before we have to fight Bugsy, because I think that's gonna be my ace again. Poke Gear map. A difficult and always rainy path that comes out of a cave. But that's where we've been. Okay. Excuse the cat meowing. Okay, so that's what where we're going to go to practice. And we're just gonna grind a little bit, and level up and stuff, because I have been writing a lot of notes today for my German learning and stuff, and my hand is tired and I don't feel like playing a stylus heavy game tonight. I know the goal was originally Pokemon Ranger, but that's not gonna happen, unfortunately. Yeah, so Bugsy's ace is level 17 and it's a Scyther, which is something very scary to go up against, so that's why I definitely want to go prepared. So Sunday we will be playing this again, and we will be fighting Bugsy, don't worry. But I thought today would be a decent day to just go ahead and grind. I was going to do this off stream and record it anyway, just in case, I don't know, find a shiny or something. I mean, it could happen, you never know. Yeah, it's super rare chance, but it could happen. Yeah, so Geodude's definitely a good Pokemon to have against Bugsy. My Croconaw is already like the right level, which is great, but I definitely need something a little more super effective, I have a feeling. And I know the game's grindy anyway, so I figure why not grind on stream, whatever. People like to watch that sometimes. If you don't, well, come back on Sunday and it won't be grinding, it will be fighting Bugsy and then continuing on the story, however that goes. It's not very effective. Okay, good. Rank continues to fall. And I did start my notes for Chapter 2 of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. I know I just played Chapter 3, so I'm a little bit behind. But I did start my Chapter 2 notes finally. So that was nice. That's part of why my hands are like so tired. Lots and lots of writing. But I'm serious about learning this language, man. So, which is German if I didn't say that. I think I did, but if I didn't, that's what it is. 57 experience points, nice. Okay, what do we have now? Another Rattata. Go, Geodude. Started to rain. His quick attack, ouch. But not really. And we're just gonna be going for an hour here. If I still need to grind a little off stream, I will. But hopefully in an hour we can get to a decent level. I don't know if it has to be 17, it could maybe be 16. But it should definitely be closer to 12. So. I am enjoying Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but I have to say, like, so far I'm not super following along the story just because it's in a different language. Because I'm playing it in German for immersion's sake. But I am, like, watching somebody else play it in English. But I'm not spoiling myself, don't worry. I only watch up to where I have played. And that is to kind of help me understand more of the story and such. Oh, it's a Hobbit. I already have a Hobbit, though, so... Down it goes. I don't care for it. It is already in my Pokédex. Nice. Super effective. Hey, level 13. We're making progress. In 6 minutes, we leveled up. A wild Rattata appeared. It started to rain. We're gonna do Rock Throw and see how much that does. To a level 7. And this time I'm playing with my controller plugged in so that it'll charge a little. Because, like, plugged in with the cord, I should say. Usually it's plugged in with a Wi-Fi dongle. But this time it's plugged in with an actual cord. So that it charges a little. Because I have not charged it. I mean, it probably holds battery pretty well. It's quite new still. And it's had great reviews. It's an 8-bit do controller, if anyone's familiar with that brand. Sorry. Just trying to push it back a little. I don't know if that did anything. Oh, I should have used Rock Throw. Oh well. I'm getting some good experience though, so I'll just use Tackle this time. Not wasting a Rock Throw when he's got like 2 HP left. That would be a waste. Yeah, it was either this or like Mario Kart DS practice, which would be time trials, and I didn't know if anyone would find that enjoyable to watch. Me trying to struggle with drifting and trying to snake and failing miserably because I find the tracks to be too narrow. Like, how does it work? I don't understand. The physics don't make sense to me. I try and try and it just does not work, man. I know it does, but I just am not used to it, man. I try and it does not work. Sorry, I need to take a drink. My throat's getting dry. Creaking Strawberry Crystal Light, by the way, if anyone's curious. I'm still pretty exhausted from yesterday, which for anyone in the U.S. that knows, it was Thanksgiving. And there was a lot of food, which I ate a lot of food. Especially a lot of deviled eggs. I'm a huge fan. How was everyone else's Thanksgiving? Assuming there's someone else watching. Mine was good. Running low in storage space. Okay, I just got a notification saying my computer's running low in storage space. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I'll deal with that another time. We're just gonna keep grinding. Sorry I'm not talking too much. Like I said, I am pretty tired still from yesterday, but I thought, oh, you know, I can stream for a bit. Maybe somebody will come chat. I did finally get a chatter last time I was playing Mario Kart DS. That was really cool. I was super happy about that. Like, we actually had a back and forth conversation about Mario Kart DS and, like, how snaking was difficult. And also just, they told me about something called, like, a prolonged rocket boost, which I thought was interesting. Like, it was an actual chatter. I was so happy. And I followed them back, I'm pretty sure. Because they did follow me, which I do appreciate. As far as I know, they did not join the Discord. But they should if they want to. I should have a panel somewhere on my channel that links to the Discord. I'm still fairly new to Twitch. I know I've streamed on it now for, I don't know, 2 weeks? 3 weeks? Something like that. But I would still consider myself new to the platform. I'm still learning the ins and outs of it. Oh, it's a Spearow, which I do not have yet. Huh, okay. I think I'll tackle, because Rock Throw would be super effective, which I don't want to do. I can try and tackle though. And then I'm gonna try and throw a Pokeball. Yeah. Okay. Rain continues to fall. We're gonna use a Pokeball. Ah, come on. Okay, we're gonna try another Pokeball. Or we can try a Great Ball. I don't know if Spearow is like has a harder catch rate or not. It might. Nice, I got it, okay. It flaps its short wings to flush out insects from tall grass, and then plucks them with its stubby beak. Okay. Tiny bird Pokemon. Give a nickname to the caught Spearow? No, I don't give nicknames to Pokemon. Just a preference, I don't know. I have nothing against it, it's just not something I do. I like seeing the Pokemon's name. We have a Rattata. You really do encounter a lot more if you run in the tall grass as opposed to just walking. Like, I've just seen that firsthand. Okay. Yay, though, we got a new Pokemon for the Pokédex. I will try and catch every new Pokemon that I find, because I do care about that. I realize I'll have to, like, well, I can't trade, I'm playing this on an emulator, so I'll have to figure something for that. Level 14, nice. Yeah, I'm not going to buy viewers. That's what we call, like, a bot. Okay. Responsive proficiency KY. Yeah. Thank you, but no thank you. Would appreciate any actual chatters though, for real. Especially on a day like this where I just kind of feel But I understand if there's anyone watching who doesn't want to, that's fine. I'm not gonna hate you. Don't worry. I appreciate any views, whether you chat or not. The moon sure is pretty. Sorry, I can see it out the window. Anyway. Nice, that was a one-shot. Oh yes, because Hoppip is a flying type, I'm pretty sure. That makes sense. Just running around in the grass. Trying to encounter something. Here we go. Oh, it's another Spearow, but this time I can just kill it. And not actually catch it first. Okay. Rock throw. Nice. See, I knew my instinct to use tackle last time was smart. 49 experience points. Nice. Go, Geodude. Another Spearow. At least I can take these out easy enough. Use Rock Throw. Is Scyther also a flying type? It's bug something. It might be bug flying. If so, the rock is actually going to be like 4 times effective, which would be quite nice. Which means this is well worth my time. It's grinding, so I'm sorry if it's not the most entertaining, but it'll mean good things for next stream. Which will happen on Sunday. I will be playing the same game. It started to rain. It's super effective. The wild Hoppip fainted. Okay. Nice. Okay. Wow, that was fast. Another encounter already. In a way, this is also kind of shiny hunting, but not really. So, you know. I have shiny hunted by encounter before. Trying to get a shiny Pumpkaboo in Pokemon Sword, and I did it. It's one of my prized possessions in video gaming, for sure. And I've been trying for months altogether, honestly. Here and there, of course, to get a shiny Sandygast, because it's really cool. And I love ghost type Pokemon, and I want to get multiple shinies of those. But I can't do it. It just doesn't appear for me. I'm probably not over odds at this point, but I've definitely encountered more than 100, more than 200, maybe 300. And I have not gotten a single one, so I feel the grind for that too. Which reminds me, I need to actually get back to trying to do that if I want to actually ever get it. Geodude's attack missed. Use spell. Yeah, that's fine. Just like close the door most of the way or all the way. If you can close it all the way, do that. Awesome. Thank you, I love it. That was my method. Okay, anyway. We're gonna use Rock Throw. It's super effective. The rock types are quite a good defensive type, that is for sure. Because I don't feel the need to go to the Pokemon Center at all right now, even though she's got down like 10 health. Except for to refill Rock Throw, but I'm not going to do that yet. But yeah, so on Sunday I will start the stream with fighting Bugsy. And then after that, it will be going to whatever route is after this city, or I don't know if there's some other plot happening in this city. 57 experience points. I leveled up to level 15. Nice. Magnitude. Forget a move. The user loses a ground-shaking quake, affecting everyone in battle. Its power varies. Huh. I don't think I'm ever going to use Defense Curl, honestly. So we're going to go ahead. Because I have a pretty good defense stat. It seems kind of redundant. Defense Curl. Oh, sorry. That just shook the camera. I have it. My camera is my phone on a gooseneck holder, by the way, if anyone's curious. And sorry if the dryer's kind of loud in the background, but hopefully I'm louder given how much closer I am to the mic. Excuse me. I need to see how much damage this actually does to me compared to how much it does to... Because I assume it does damage to me. I'm an idiot. Using a ground type move on a flying type. What am I thinking? Jeez. Sorry, excuse that. I'm tired. Oh, that was a dumb move. I wasn't thinking about who I was actually using it on. I was just thinking like, ooh, I want to see what this does. Well, it regained health. Oh no. That's fine. I'll have to try out Magnitude on something that's not a flying type. Dang it. There's definitely more than Hoppip here though, so I'm not that worried. I have like an eyelash or something in my eye. Hold another hop if, so I can't use it against him. We're just gonna keep using tackle. And once we run out of tackles, we'll go to the Pokemon Center and heal up and get our power points back and such. Because I can't use magnitude on a Hoppip, and I don't want to have to like struggle or whatever. Or just use rock polish over and over and over. Is that the 4th move I have? I think so. If it's not, excuse me. My brain is focused on different things all at once, always. It started to rain. What will Geodude do? Tackle, which I've used half of. Use Peck. Wow, 1 damage at a time. See, I don't need something that helps defense. I'm glad I got rid of Defense Girl, because I've already got plenty good physical defense. Which is what it would raise. Am I still alive? I am. Okay, I think it's fine. Okay, I think I just ran out of space on my computer to record, so that's great, because I usually record my streams at the same time. That's unfortunate. I guess I won't be recording the whole thing. That's something I'll have to fix. I don't know how I'll fix it, but I'll figure it out. Wild Hop if regain health. What will Geodude do? Tackle. Wild Hop it fainted. It's 4:28. So far we've spent about half an hour just doing this over and over. Fighting the same Pokemon. Just trying to level up. Because I didn't want to white out to a gym leader again. No thank you. I'd rather just do this part first, because I know I have to. Oh yeah, okay, so the recording I think did stop. That's annoying, but okay. Sure. I'll have to download the mod later once I clear up some space. I'll probably delete like the 3DS ROMs and stuff that I have, because I can't really play them much anyway. At least not on stream. And I don't play games on my computer enough to justify having it there, so that would definitely free up some space, I think. Because I'm pretty sure those take up a decent little chunk of space. 63 experience points, nice. When do I get an experience share? Is that a thing in this game? Because I know this is like the newer version of the Gen 2 game. It's HeartGold, not Pokemon Gold. So is that How modern of a thing is experience share, I guess is what my question is. Oh boy. Nice. Well, it was a level 4, I guess. But still, nice. I guess I could have used magnitude, but that would have probably one-shot it anyway, so that doesn't really... I'll just keep using tackle, it's okay. Well, I can try a magnitude and see what it does. I want to see how much it does to me. Hopefully not much at all. You'll do these magnitude. Wow, right, it's fainted. Okay, it didn't do anything to me, so... Which, if that's the case, that's great. Magnitude 10, jeez. Speaking of earthquakes, just the other morning there was a magnitude 6 earthquake, which woke everyone up and was quite a lot. I have a loft bed which thankfully is nailed to the wall quite heavily. So, you know, I didn't have to worry about it, but boy, could have been really, really bad. It's not the worst it's ever had. Not worse than it's ever been, but it's definitely pretty bad. Sorry, I don't know what really to talk about. That's the thing. That's why I'm like, hey, chatters, if you want to chat, if people want to chat, that'd be great. Please, chat. Which I know will hopefully come with time. If I just keep at it. It started to rain. Oh, it's a flying type. That won't work. Sorry. That was close. I almost did the stupid again. I almost did the stupid. You can't just do the stupid. Sorry. My brain's tired. I've been writing a lot of notes in like a different language, and I've also, which is German. I've also been listening to a podcast lately in German, and by lately I mean for the last like 2 or 3 days. And I listen to it just kind of while I'm doing stuff. And so far I've listened to like 4 hours a day, each day, which is kind of ridiculous. It's good though, I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. I have a cat that's running around with some zoomies right now, I can tell. I can't quite understand what's being said yet. I can understand little things here and there, but I'm using it to train my ears and my brain to like recognize what German sounds like spoken. Because that's different than like what are in like different podcast lessons and stuff. It's an actual native podcast made by Germans for Germans. Or for German speaking people, anyway. And I'm listening to it like to train my brain, and it's a little headache inducing, not super, like it's not like a painful headache, but it's a, man, I've been studying a lot and my brain is full kind of headache. Which is good, I mean, that's what I should aim for. at least sometimes. And I also did like 3 lessons worth of notes because I was behind a little on those audio lessons, which have notes to them that I copy down. The like vocab and the sentences and such. Sorry, just turning on a light so that's a little brighter in here. A wild Rattata, wow, really? It's not like we've seen like 15 of those. I'm gonna use magnitude. Started to rain. Because I don't have so many tackles left and I need those for flying types. Magnitude 10, please. I hope I never live to experience magnitude 10. Jesus. I cannot even imagine. Okay, I have to use tackle here. Hopefully I can kill it in 3. Because that's all I have. I should be able to. Nice. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go to a Pokemon Center though. And like, heal up a little. In Azalea Town. Okay. Hopefully the lighting's pretty good. Let me check actually. I mean, it's pretty decent. Okay. We'll go to the Pokemon Center, we restore your current Pokemon to health. Yes, please. Okay, I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Thank you for waiting. Please come back again anytime. Okay. So now I can use Rock Brew again. Nice. Yeah. We're just gonna keep going in the same grass, because why not? So far it's been working pretty well. I'm on track to get to 17 before the end of the video. It started to rain. We're gonna use magnitude. My defense fell, oh no. Not like I have crazy high defense. Magnitude 6, will that one-shot it? Yes, it still did. Oh, it was a critical as well, nice. Speaking of critical hits, on my Wizard 101 character, I was getting criticals left and right when I was playing with my friend. I'm like level 63 or 64. If anyone wants to see me play Wizard 101 on stream, I could do that, potentially. Maybe I could start a new wizard for that, I don't know. Or L-Sword, that's another game I like to play. That one would be pretty easy to stream, actually, probably. Sorry, I had to think for a second what I was actually about to attack. Nice. Super effective. The Wild Hop-Up fainted. Geodude gained 63 experience points. Nice. I am level 16, so I'm doing good. I'll work on leveling up someone else. If I finish, like, soon, which I sound like I think I probably will finish getting this guy to the right level. I'll double check my other Pokemon and make sure they're doing well. Like my Rattata. Magnitude. Magnitude 4. Okay, how much does that do? Not very much. A little less than half. Okay, that's fine. I have a lot of magnitudes. I don't know if ground is super effective against bug. I know rock is, but I don't know if ground is. But like magnitude 10 and stuff, like how are you gonna defend against that? Unless it resists it. But I don't think it does. Another Rattata. Go, Geodude. Start to raid. What will Geodude do? We're gonna fight or we're gonna do Magnitude? Magnitude 7, that should one-shot it. Nice. The wild Rattata fainted. 57 experience points. Again. The wild Rattata appeared. It started to rain. Level 17, nice, okay. So we're gonna switch. Rattata. It's at first row. Yeah, my Croconaw is level 18, okay. We're gonna train up Rattata a little bit for the next 18 minutes. It's not super important that I have this, but it's not, wouldn't hurt to have this as a backup. Will I grind off stream with this? I don't know, maybe, probably not. We'll see how much I can do in 15 minutes. Or 18 minutes. Nice. Critical hit. Another Hoppin. A wild Hoppin appeared. Go, Rattata. We're just gonna keep using Bite. Oh, it didn't actually. Wow. Hello. Welcome to the chat. I don't know what that emoji is, but hello. We're just grinding before Bugsy. I've just finished grinding up my Geodude to level 17, and now I'm grinding up my Rattata a little because we still have a little bit of time. I probably don't need to, but I am. Synthesis. I think I'm hearing wind. Not really sure, sorry. Whatever it was, it sounded quite loud. Yeah, I don't know. You're resetting on Ho-Oh? Oh. Well, like for shiny hunting? Good luck. I was just saying earlier how I've been trying to shiny hunt my encounter, Sandy Gas in Pokemon Sword, and I'm like definitely several hundred deep. I haven't actually kept track of it, but I'm pretty deep on it. Yeah, no problem. Seriously, good luck. I love shinies. Welcome to the chat, Crackhead 2000. Yay, I have another chatter. I'm so happy. You're like the second person who's ever actually chatted. I've gotten like spam before, but yay. How's the run been so far? Well, I mean, I winded out to Faulkner the first time I fought him, so I'm doing this grinding now before I fight Bugsy, just so I don't have to have the same embarrassing fate again. Because it took me like 3 episodes or something. Glad to be here. Oh, well, thank you. I'm happy you're here. I've been streaming now for like a month and a half or something, or 2 months or so it's nice to actually have someone in the chat. Like, yay. Oh, I'm so happy. That kind of thing makes my day. You have no idea. But yeah, so I whited out to Faulkner the first time I fought him. That's why we're grinding now. But I mean, if you're resetting on Ho, clearly you don't mind watching a grind. Oh, you have a Chikorita as like your profile. That's what it is. I picked Totodile for this run if you're curious. It's evolved to Croconaw by now, but I realize I can't just rely on my starter for everything. So. By some of the kimono girls, oof. Well. Yeah, it's definitely harder than newer games. Like Pokemon Sword, I don't have much trouble with at all, but that's also because you can do raids and get experience candy really easy. So you could definitely cheese it. I was not prepared for how grindy this game is, but now I'm getting into the rhythm of it a little bit. I'll be playing it again on Sunday with the goal of actually fighting Bugsy. At the same time, 4 to 5. Are you also streaming, or are you just shiny hunting on your own? Just out of curiosity, like, do you also stream? I guess you wouldn't be streaming right this second, probably, but you know what I mean. 48 experience points, nice. Level 12. Heck yeah? So you do stream? Or, if so, nice. I'll follow you back if you follow me. I mean, you don't have to, but I feel like you will, based on the fact that you're actually chatting with me. And if the answer was yes, you do stream, what do you stream? Do you stream like Pokemon? I would assume so if you're shiny hunting. I've also been playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. I've been playing it in German though for immersion because I'm learning the language. But I played that on Wednesday. I'll be uploading it to YouTube, but not like before too long. Within the next few days, I'll be uploading it. Probably tomorrow. So if you want to see more Pokemon related content, there's that. And I have a YouTube channel of the same name that I upload my VODs to. Of course, I've actually run out of space, unfortunately, on my PC, so my recording of this stream has stopped. Like, dang it. How did that happen? Thankfully, it hasn't killed the stream, at least not as far as I know. I have gotten shinies before, not in this game, but in Let's Go on my second playthrough, I got my very first encounter was a shiny Pidgey. And then when I went to Mount Moon, I got a shiny Geodude as my first encounter. And then I shiny hunted for by encounter for a shiny Pumpkaboo in Pokemon Sword in the wild area, and I did get it after, I don't know, 100 something encounters. I was actually pretty lucky on that one. And I love Pumpkaboo, it's my favorite. Shiny Pumpkaboo especially is quite cool looking. I love the color palette. A lot of challenge bids, like you're recording for a shiny only badge quest next to the Pokemon Battle Revolution or ZA. Oh, that's cool. Well, I'll have to give you a follow. I'm still pretty new to like the Twitch ecosystem and stuff, so I haven't really followed anyone on here yet. I'm not used to using Twitch. I'm definitely more of a YouTube person. But that's cool. I like watching that kind of stuff. I like watching like speed running and that kind of stuff too. So, when do you stream? I only stream for an hour on Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Yeah, speedruns are great. I eventually actually want to get into doing speedruns, but I'm still pretty green on a lot of games that like people would speedrun. Like, I'm not great at platforming at all. But, you know. Like, one game that I'd like to do speedrunning is actually Mario Kart DS. You go live every other day. Cool, cool. How long do you usually stream for? Like, an hour, a couple hours, all day? Like, my original goal was to do 2 hours a day, but that didn't really... It was hard for me just to do an hour, so I've been just doing that. I can keep playing until I get my Rattata to like level 16 or 17 or whatever if you want to keep chatting. That's fine. I don't have to stop at 5. Anywhere from 4 to 8 hours, sometimes longer. Jeez. See, I don't know how to do that. That's wild. Do you have people that chat and stuff like that? Because that's the only way I can imagine doing it for so long, is actually being able to chat with people. Good for you, though. That's wild. I could stream longer than I do. I just don't always have the energy to. I try and aim for an hour each time. That way I can also just upload it to YouTube as an hour. I originally planned to edit them down, which I do still kind of want to do. But I've been focusing on a lot of different things lately, so. Just different goals I have. I also play other games, not just Pokemon, by the way. Like I've mentioned Mario Kart DS, which I will play on Sundays, not like every other Sunday. So this Sunday, for instance, is Pokemon HeartGold. But next Sunday will be Mario Kart. Yeah, we all start somewhere. I know. It's good that you get a few people. That definitely helps. Especially if you're doing something more grindy like this. I'm so happy to actually have a chatter, like, yay. I got a chatter when I was playing Mario Kart last time, and that was nice too. I followed them back. I also do have a Discord. I should have a panel somewhere for it, but I do have a Discord. Which, like, a few of my, like, IRL friends have joined, but nobody else has so far. You have a capture card DS, or I'm using ROMs. I know recording on DS is a lot more complicated than doing other stuff. I use ROMs. I'm enjoying it though. I mean, I'm not, you know. I'm also a big fan of Mario Kart. My computer can't quite handle, like, 3DS games, streaming them at least. Otherwise I would also play Mario Kart 7 and stuff like that. I'm most familiar with 8 Deluxe and Double Dash. I use ROMs too. I'm looking forward to getting one someday. Yeah, that would be cool. I do like, actually, the consoles and stuff like that. I have a 3DS XL and a DS Lite, actually, still with the original stylus as well, which I'm pretty proud of. It's a rose gold version, or not rose gold, it's called, oh, what's it called? Metallic rose or something like that. Yeah, that's not a goal of mine yet, to get a DS that actually has a capture card. But one day, that would be cool. I do have a capture card thing for my Switch, but it lags a little too much. I don't have, like, a monitor. I use a laptop. So I don't have a monitor to, like, HDMI out it or whatever, if you know what that is. So unfortunately it lags. Ooh, a Pikachu one, that's cool. I do have a Game Boy Advance SP. Nice. You should be. That sounds really cool. I'm jealous. I'm not a huge fan of yellow, but I would totally dig a Pikachu DS. Pursuit. But I can't learn more than 4 moves. I don't know what Pursuit does. An attack move that inflicts double damage if used on a foe that is switching out of battle. I don't know. Yeah, I have a Game Boy Advance SP. It's refurbished, and it's got like a custom Majora's Mask shell on it. That's like a gold color that has the print on it and stuff. And it's the one with the brighter screen, which I'm pretty happy about. The AGS 101. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about it. I spent like, I don't know, a good year, maybe 2, doing research on like just trying to find one that I knew would be the brighter screen, because it's hard to trust listings when you're like not sure. Because so many people will sell it as if it's not when it's not. Because, you know, there is the one that has like the front lit, which isn't very bright, and I wanted the one with the backlight. So it took me a long time to find it. Yeah. I could show that off on stream sometime. I should. It's upstairs, like, right now compared to where I am, but... Anyway, since you're a Pokemon player, should I learn Pursuit? by the way? Is that a good move? Because I honestly don't know. I'm pretty decent at Pokemon, but I don't know every single thing about it. It's a good dark move. Bite is probably better. So should I just not learn it then? Or like, should I get rid of something? Or... It's 5 o'clock, but I can go for a little bit longer. I want my Rattata to be a good backup. Bite causes flinching, yeah, I would drop it. So drop Pursuit. Yeah, okay. Well then. Give up on Pursuit. I do like Bite, it is a good move. I've run out of it for now, but since I'm just grinding anyway, I don't really care. I'm just using tackle, or not tackle, but quick attack. I can go until my Rattata is closer to like level 15 or 16. So I'm wearing a headband and glasses, and it tends to kind of give me a headache after a little while. Anyway, I have to kind of move it around a little bit. And also having the headphones on top doesn't help. But yeah, that Game Boy Advance SP is like one of my prized possessions for sure. One of the triggers on it, I think it's the right trigger, is like raised up for some reason, but it still works and everything, so it doesn't bother me all that much. It's like, oh well. Oh well. $84 experience points, nice. Use quick attack, nice. But yeah, thank you for the advice. And I don't know if the lighting is flattered or not, sorry if it's not, but it's getting dark and I kind of was relying on natural lighting, but I have a panel light that I'm using, and I'll tweak it and figure out kind of how I want it to look, but right now it's kind of just aiming upward in front of me. I don't know, I looked at it, I think it looks okay, but whatever. I think eventually I'd like to actually try and... Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. The sun sets pretty fast, actually. I usually have much better lighting at the beginning of the stream. Because I'm sitting in a room where there's like 3 windows in front of me. But right now it's like quite dark. 'Tis winter, so. Are you in America? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? If you had one, if you celebrate it. I understand if you're not in the US, but if you are, did you? I had a good Thanksgiving. Turkey turned out good. My mom makes homemade mashed potatoes. You're in Alaska? What a coincidence. How funny. I'm also in Alaska. I won't be more specific than that, but it's good that you had a great Thanksgiving. I did too. My mom makes great homemade mashed potatoes. They are to die for. She does so good. That's good to hear. Yeah, you too. And also deviled eggs. I had a lot of deviled eggs. And also some like homemade pumpkin pie that we got from the neighbors. Well, that was really good too. We also got some homemade apple pie, which I might have a little bit tonight. I almost feel like I want... Hello, Alaska. It's starting to get cold. Yeah, I know, right? It is so cold. And also, it's getting dark real fast. Like, you probably relate to that. It's 5:07 and it's already, like, almost pitch black. And yeah, it's been getting real cold. It's warmed up a little bit here, like where I am at least, the past, like, I don't know, day or two. But not much. It's still, like, 20 at the highest. So yeah, it's definitely starting to get real cold. I definitely agree. And it's nice that you're eating leftovers. I plan to do so as well after the stream. At least some like mashed potatoes. We don't have much turkey left, but we got a decent bit of everything else. Okay. Yeah, the homemade apple pie was like gorgeous. It had like that kind of lattice that you see, you know, in like TV when they always show apple pie. And then it had like a flower made out of dough as well on top. Like a flat flower, but it was beautiful. And I'm sure delicious, which is why I'm probably going to have some later. And the pumpkin pie looked beautiful as well. It wasn't like... I mean, you know, pumpkin pie can only look a certain way, if you know what I mean. It was also quite tasty, though. That's what I opted for yesterday, was pumpkin. Probably one more and then I'll have to go to the Pokemon Center. Hi, El Drago 1223, sweet potato pie. You know, I've never actually had that. It does sound good, but I've never had it. I've always been a big pumpkin pie person. Yeah, see, pumpkin pie. Apple pie is good though too. I'll have to try some sweet potato pie sometime. That does sound good. But welcome to the chat. Hi. Yay, another chatter. I've actually gotten 2 now. It almost tastes exactly like pumpkin pie. Well, yeah, I know it looks similar for sure. I've definitely seen it. I've just never had it. I assume it's probably healthier. Well, actually, I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, but I know sweet potatoes, aren't they like a superfood or something like that? How's HeartGold Soul? It's going pretty good. I'm grinding right now before Bugsy because when I first tried to fight Faulkner, I whited out because I was not prepared. And I had to grind off stream for that, so I'm grinding now before I try and fight Bugsy, so that way I don't have to deal with that. And I was going to stop at 5, but since somebody's in the chat... No, I chose Croconaw, or Totodile. It's Croconaw now, but I chose Totodile as my starter. And so far, no, I don't have a fire type. I do have a rock type, though. Which I trained up. And now I'm training up Rattata as like my backup. And I decided to keep going because somebody was in the chat, so I thought, oh, hey, I'll chat with somebody. But no, I do not have a fire type yet. I have not encountered one, I don't think. No, this is HeartGold. Oh, whoops, hold on. I think I need to go heal up. I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, I have 3 left, okay. You can get Growlithe on the route next to the Pokemon Park. I'm not sure where that is. But thank you. That is good to know. Growlithe, you mean? Like the dog, or the fire dog thing that turns into Arcanine? Above Goldenrod. Okay, I'm still pretty early into the game, so I'm not sure I know where that is. But I'll do some research off stream and then I'll figure something out. But rock type should do the trick, yeah. Like I said, I figured I'd keep going because there's someone in the chat, so... I usually just stream for an hour, though. From 4 to 5, Alaska Standard Time. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Yes, please. Yeah. Do I eventually get an experience share in this game, by the way? Like, have I missed out on it? Yes, I'm in Alaska, and apparently so is Quackhead. It's quite dark here, so that's why the lighting on my face is probably not great. Oh, thank you. It is cool. It's also ice cold. Quite right now. At the radio tower, I'm not sure where that is. But I'll look that up. Radio tower. How to get to the radio tower. Goldenrod. Okay. I don't know the names of all the towns and stuff. I'm sorry. So if it's something really simple and I'm just being stupid, I apologize. I'm playing this game blind. I've never played a Gen 2 game before, so I don't know like what the locations are called. It's where your third badge. Okay, that's cool. Thank you. That helps. So it's gonna be a little bit, but that's okay. I'll keep my eye out for those things. Because an experience share would be very helpful when it comes to grinding. Starting to rain. Get to the forest to the left of that town. Okay. I plan on finding Bugsy before I attempt to get to the next town, but I don't know what level the Pokemon are in the next route. And I want to progress through things in order. Or at least try to. That's why I'm grinding in this area and not that one. Which I realize is probably a little silly. I'm sure there's probably a patch of grass I can get through to there before I fight any trainers or whatever. No, that's okay. I appreciate the advice thus far. I mean, it gives me at least keywords that I can look up and be like, okay, how do I get to gold? How do, you know? And telling me it's where the third badge is helpful because, like, I'm working on the second badge right now. So that tells me, oh, okay, it's actually somewhat soon. That gives me a little bit of hope. So yeah, I appreciate that. Regardless of if you forgot specifics. Also, Eevee and Goldenrod. That's good to know. I'll definitely try and get Eevee. Any recommendations for what to evolve it to based on, like, what I have or what... I'm not sure what it can evolve to technically in this game. I don't really have a preference, honestly. I mean, I like Sylveon, but that's like a Gen 6. That's probably not in this game. I don't know. I don't really have a preference. I'm a big ghost type fan, so those are the Pokemon I tend to pay more attention to. And also, like, I don't know, psychic types. Somewhat. For this game. Okay. Maybe Umbreon? I don't know. I don't know. I already have Dark kind of covered with Rattata a little bit. I mean, I don't know. I'm not great at making decisions on the spot, I'm sorry. But that's good to know. Okay. I'm not sure if I'd be able to do that with an emulator, but that's good to know. Which I am playing on an emulator, by the way. If you didn't hear that part earlier. I wonder where, Quackhead went. They were shiny hunting for Ho-Oh. Seems they've left for now. My boy is at level 100. Congratulations. Oh, you're still here. Okay. Thought you left. Like, oh no, I'm down to 1 now again. No, I'm just kidding. I appreciate any and all chat. Like, as long as it's not spam bots or whatever, which I do get occasionally. I do. I should have, like, a link on my panel or whatever. I could probably, I don't know how to like get the link for it to put in chat, but I should have a panel. Level's almost to 15. I know, I know. Oh hey, you did join the Discord. Thank you, El Drago. I appreciate that. You're like the first person to join it, so don't expect much activity, but hey, any little bit counts. I do announce usually like within the hour what I'm streaming for each day or whatever. Sometimes it's an hour before, sometimes it's like 15 minutes before, I don't know, but I usually do say like, hey, I'm streaming blah 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 tonight, come join, and that kind of stuff in the announcements channel, which you could probably see if you're in the Discord. I've been doing it to nobody, but I've been doing it to get to the habit of it, because I know people appreciate that. Oh, thank you! And I have a lava lamp, too, if you saw that. Thank you. It's a, I think it's from Walmart, but I also do quite like it. Pretty lit? Yeah, it is. I have a red mic, too. I don't know if you can probably see it, but I'd be more lit up by it, but I have a panel light that's lighting me up more right now. Otherwise, it's too dark, but it is kind of cool when I'm lit up by just the neon lights of the light and the lava lamp and the red mic. Yeah, I thought it was something interesting for the background, especially when I'm doing something more, like, strenuous like this. Where I'm just, grinding forever. I'm so happy to actually have chatters. That makes it so much easier to like keep going for longer. Cause trust me, if there was no chatters, I definitely would have stopped. You're in Michigan? That's cool. Good to know. How was your Thanksgiving? Did you have sweet potato pie? Is that why you mentioned it? Because that's what we were talking about with the pies and stuff, was Thanksgiving. Good. Yeah, I was talking about how my mom makes really good homemade mashed potatoes. You just got snow for the last few days? Yeah. We've gotten snow for, I don't know, for the last like 2 weeks, probably. Not as long as you would expect. We got it a little late. But it's been getting real cold though. Like, the dog park my mom goes to is apparently below 0 when she goes. It's, like, colder than it is at my house. And it's only, like, 10 miles away. And it's that much colder somehow. It's, like, 10 degrees colder there. You gotta love Alaska and the wild weather. And the climate and stuff. It's crazy. Maybe not summertime, but spring, probably. Spring in Alaska is when we get, like, fluffy snow. And when, like, stuff like snow machining and stuff is a lot more popular, because before then, like, I don't know, December, January, February, it's often way more icy than it is snowy. But when it comes to, like, March, April, that kind of stuff, that's when we get like more winter sports and stuff like that, like snow machining. My dad is a mechanic that does that stuff, so that's how I know about that more. I assume other winter sports are more popular too, like sledding and skiing and snowboarding, but I'm not near the slope, so I don't know as much about that. Yeah, we could definitely get below 0 here. In January, it could get like 20 below. in February and stuff, we get like freezing rain. It's horrible. It'll be so slick. Level 15. I'm aiming for like 16, maybe 17. Lake effect blizzards. I think I got a warning for something like that, but I don't know if it was like more accurate to my location or what. Blizzards though, oof. Blizzards actually like don't happen super often, at least where I am. Like, I mean, we'll get snow and stuff, but like a full-on blizzard, to me, is like a whole different level. I don't know. I'm thinking of blizzard as like a weather, like, emergency, but I don't know if that's accurate. Yeah. Yeah, in my head, it's like a natural disaster, kind of. Not disaster, but a tough weather phenomenon that happens. Yeah, we have... Yeah, it can get pretty bad. In Fairbanks, which is not where I am, but it's like 6 hours away, it can get to like 40 below. Because it's like sits low where it is. It's like below ground level everywhere else, I guess. I don't really know how to describe it, but so it gets really, really hot in the summer, but it also gets super, super cold in the winter. Like way, way cold. I have a friend who lives there, so I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like here, it can get like, if it's real bad, it can get to like 15, 20 below. I can't remember when it got to like 40 below last, but if you're in Fairbanks, then oh boy, yes. Have I been to other states? I've been to Florida. And on layaway, Colorado, technically, but I didn't really get to explore or anything. I have extended family that lives in Florida, so I have been there. Which was very humid. To Ohio and Illinois. They seem like nice states. But nothing happened. Rain continues to fall. Okay. Wait, what am I? I'm sorry, hold on. Fight, quick attack. That's what I was trying to do. Was for a rail park called the Iron Triangle. Okay. Sounds interesting. I have gone to Disney World before in Florida. That was a lot of fun. I really liked Splash Mountain. Space Mountain was interesting. That one was quite disorienting. I think like Thunder Mountain, I think was one of them. I've only been once that I can remember. I may have gone once as a very young child as well, but I can't remember that. But I, once back in like 2015 is when I went. It was fun. Rainforest Cafe was quite good. I remember that quite fondly. The closest you got was a county fair. Yeah. See, we have like state fairs as well. Oh, hi! Welcome, Quackhead, to the Discord. I just saw that. Thank you. Yay. That makes me so happy. I'll respond like later. I'm still streaming, of course. But cool, welcome to the Discord. That's very nice. Hopefully I'll build a little community slowly but surely. So far, the whole time I've been streaming, I've gotten a total now of 3 chatters that are actual people and not just bots. Wave. Oh. Sorry, I can see what's happening in the Discord because it's open right now. Don't mind me. Quick attack. Nice. Yeah, I've been to like the state fair a few times. What other games do I play? Well, on Wednesdays, I play a game in German, which alternates between Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, which is what I played this last Wednesday, and also Animal Crossing Wild World is what I play on other weeks. So every other week is Pokemon, and the other week is something else. And then on Sundays, not this Sunday, but the next Sunday, I will be playing Mario Kart DS. This Sunday, I'm playing HeartGold again, but actually trying to progress the story. Not grinding like I am right now. But Mario Kart DS, which I'm trying to go through and like actually play the game and unlock everything. So not this Sunday, but next Sunday, I'll be tackling 100cc. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Technically, I was supposed to play Pokemon Ranger, but I did a lot of notes for my German immersion and stuff today. So, my hands were pretty tired from all the writing, and I did not feel like doing a stylus game. And also, I got really frustrated last time I played. My styler kept breaking against, I want to say it was a Machoke, or a Machop. It might have been Machop, but in my head it's a Machoke. But either way, it was just really frustrating. I do enjoy the game, but the actual play mechanics are quite interesting. It's got quite a learning curve for sure. The writing's great. I love the storytelling and stuff. And then also I've played Fire Emblem, The Sacred Stones. I mean, you can swear, I guess, if you really want to. You probably noticed in my server it says like no, not safe for work stuff, but I mean, swearing's one thing. It's not a huge deal. This isn't like a kids only thing, so I mean, if you really want to, I guess you can. I have no real feelings about it one way or another. I don't really swear, but if you want to, I guess it's not a big deal. Thank you for asking. I do appreciate the asking beforehand. Wonder what level Rattata actually evolves at. Ooh, level 16, nice. Rattata wants to learn the move Hyper Fang. Ooh. You've been playing Soul Silver on your DS Lite? That's cool. I feel like I should learn Hyper Fang. I need to see what it does first. The user bites hard on the foe with its sharp front fangs. It may also make the target flinch. Okay. You can get Lugia in post-game. Cool. I am playing HeartGold, remember. So if that's the case, that's cool. I'm gonna forget this one, yes. Okay. Use the Tail Whip and learn Hyper Fang. Okay. It's one of the best things about HeartGold, Soul Silver. What is getting like the legendary in the post game? Oh, sorry. I guess I can keep going until it's level 17. I don't know. I'll definitely finish up before 6. Having both Ho-Oh and Lugia. Oh, cool. I look forward to it. I'm far from being in the post game though, because you know, like I said, I'm getting ready to fight the second gym leader. I think. But for you, Lugia will be level 70. Cool. Nice. What level will Ho-Oh be? Will it not also be level 70 or? $40? Oh wow. Or 45. Huh. Interesting. We're gonna use Hyper Fang. But that's after you get your 8th badge. Yeah, that's fair. I think that's how it typically is in Pokemon games, right? You get the box art legendary after you do the 8th badge. A wild Rattata appeared. Go, Rattata. Mostly it's after the 7th. Oh, interesting. I wonder why it's different in this game. Nice. Because Johto? Okay. Well, it had a berry, but it didn't really mean much, I guess. Welp. Oh, boy. Oh? Oh, my egg is hatching. I wonder what it is. I actually have no idea. It's a Togepi. Cool. Would you like to nickname the newly hatched Togepi? No, thank you. Okay, let's get this call real quick. Hey, Jexta. This is great news. A Pokemon hatched from that egg. I knew that giving the egg to you, Jexta, was the right thing to do. I just knew it. You should come here and show me what kind of Pokemon it is. Click. Okay. Oh, whoops. Nice. Aw, it's all happy. Oh? Rattata is holding some kind of strange, shiny leaf. Jexta found a shiny leaf. Jexta put the shiny leaf on Rattata. Okay. Happy rat boy, yes. I do, like, technically post a stream schedule on YouTube in the community tab. It's usually just an image that shows it. But it's 4 to 5 usually on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, Alaska time. Oh, sorry, I just had to stretch. Well, cool. I hope to see you in the chat on another stream. That would be really nice. I hope to build up, you know, actually some kind of community. That's part of why I'm doing this. But I'm also doing this just because I find it fun. Even if I don't get a chatter, I'm still enjoying myself. So, but getting chatters makes it go, like, way up here for, like, enjoyment level. It takes time. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm figuring out. I'm figuring out the same thing with language learning too. I recently just found out that I have like 50 hours of immersion so far that I've cataloged and like painstakingly logged. Yes, thank you. I do have some crystal light over here. But yeah, I've painstakingly logged all my immersion for the last like month. And I've hit about 50 hours. And I'm learning, it takes time. I just have to build up those hours. Thank you for the reminder to hydrate. I do appreciate that. That was very kind of you. Nice. Hyperframe's quite strong. I'm glad I learned it. I get 57 experience points. Nice. Do you also stream, by the way, El Drago? I don't know if I've asked you that yet. If I have, ignore me. But if I haven't, do you? Because I can follow you back. No, you do not? Oh, okay. That's fair. You've thought about it? Yeah. It's fun, but it can be a little... like, it takes a lot, for sure. It can be a little discouraging when you have, like, nobody in your chat and stuff. It's like, well, who am I really talking to? But, I don't know. I have fun with it, even if there's nobody here. At least I try to. It's not easy, but it is fun. Because I get to play games and stuff that, you know, like, I haven't played before. You do record YouTube videos. Oh, that's cool. Is your YouTube channel the same name, or is it some other name? Like, if I search El Drago 1223, will I find you? And what are the videos about? Are they about Pokemon and stuff like that, or...? Random stuff? Fair. Just whatever you feel like it at whatever time. I understand that feeling. And I do upload my VODs, by the way, to YouTube. This one... Oh. Sorry, my light went out. Okay, it went out again. I'm guessing it's low on battery. Well, now you can see what it looks like when I have just, like, the glowing lights around me. Hopefully I don't look too bad. The one that has 17 subscribers was my old channel that I'm still trying to get back into. Okay. Good to know. Does it have, like, a link to the newer channel, or what? Go Rattata. I plan on stopping for the night, like, as soon as I hit level 17, by the way. Because I'm getting a little tired. And hungry. But I'm having fun. It's nice actually having a chatter. It definitely helps pad out the stream time, I'll tell you what. I'm coming up on almost 2 hours here when normally I would do an hour, and here I am just grinding. I was using it on my old phone, but it killed on my last year. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I wish you luck in your endeavors, since you're being so kind as to help me with mine. Fight. Oh no, my attack missed. Dang it. Rattata gained 84 experience points. Nice. So I have a new one that has 2 Roblox trade videos on it and a short. Okay. I'm not a huge Roblox person, but I might, like, I'll probably find you and subscribe to you since you're being so supportive to me anyway. Because I'm nice like that. Sorry, I know. It's not a very humble thing to say, I apologize. Anyway. My attack missed, dang it. It's all good, that's good. And one more, come on. Nice. I gained 84 experience points. Okay, I hit level 17. I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center and like heal up. And then that will be it for this stream. But I did have a lot of fun. It was nice actually chatting with people for sure. I hope that continues. And like I've said, yeah, oh thank you. Like I said, I will also, I always post in the Discord in the announcements thing if you saw. Like, I'll post usually somewhere between an hour and like 15 minutes before stream what I'm doing for that stream. So you can use that to decide if you want to watch or not or whatever. Okay. And Quackhead, I don't know if you're still here, but if you're still here in shiny hunting, I wish you luck in your shiny hunts as well. I'm not going to take friend requests on Discord just because I don't know you. I'm sorry, that's for like people I actually know in real life. That's why I have a server. So, I appreciate the question, but respectfully, no, I would appreciate if you did not send a friend request. I'd like to keep... Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I'd like to keep the kind of like business and personal stuff separate. That's kind of why I have a server in the first place. Yeah. Thank you for asking, though. I do appreciate that. Okay. I saved the game. Okay. No problem. Okay, well, that was fun. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off now. We're gonna go to this screen, which you should still be able to hear me, but come back on Sunday for some more Pokemon HeartGold, but this time we're gonna be taking on Bugsy and continuing on the story. And I will see you guys then. Hope you had a good one, because I did. Bye. Arcade is